Today, Saturday, October 10th, is the last official day of Fire Prevention Week. So to kind of culminate everything that's happened this week in our community, we're having an open house here at the Urbandale Fire Department. The goal of this is just to try to get the public in to meet some of our firefighters, see the types of vehicles and equipment that we have to provide to them in the event that they need it. The biggest emphasis for today, though, is the safety and the importance of being prepared in the event of emergency. We hope not make official visits to people's houses, so there's a lot of stuff that can be done to prepare people in the event they do have an emergency at their house, whether it's a fire or a medical emergency, and that's what today is all about.
While Mom and Dad learned about home fire prevention, the kids got to experience what it is like to be a real firefighter. Our members were on hand to answer any questions the guests had about the trucks and firefighting equipment. Guests were able to get up close to the equipment we use at a fire. There was a lot for guests to explore, and our members were happy to explain the details to them. It wasn't long before kids started to crawl into the trucks to see what it was like inside the big red truck. Firefighters explained some of the gear inside the truck, and Mom and Dad were ready with their camera for a family photo to last a lifetime.
The national emphasis this week for Fire Prevention Week is on smoke detectors, but we're also pushing important safety devices such as home fire sprinklers. With today's built environment, with construction methods, what we have in our houses creates a much more dangerous environment than we have seen in the past. So these types of devices are very, very important and things that we're trying to get into new homes. But even the basics of fire extinguishers and home escape plans, all those are still very, very important to be prepared in the event of a fire.
Some of the youngsters donned firefighting gear. However, it was smaller versions of what our members wear on the fire ground. All in all, the day was a great success for adults and youngsters. We want to thank all of those that joined us, and we will see you again next year for another Fire Prevention Week.